Hey family, we are excited about the season that we are in. God has blessed us. Do you know for the last 8 decades, the Lord has blessed us as a conference? It was in January 1st, 1945, that the Allegheny Conference, our mother conference, opened for ministry and operations to the East Coast. And 80 years later, we are still ministering in cities and communities and churches all across our territory. To God be the glory. The Lord has been good. This is a year where we are celebrating all year long what the Lord has done throughout our 8 decades. And we just had a special celebration. It was amazing. And if you missed it, that's okay. I want you to go ahead and click and check this video. We've got it here for you. We had an amazing celebration at the Emmanuel Brinklow Church, where we had several of our historical leaders and some of our church historians, Dr. Ben Baker, Dr. Douglas Morgan, Dr. Marcus Harris, Pastor Claudia Allen, Dr. Colby Matlock, and Dr. Carol Wallington. We all came together and had a very engaging, informative conversation about the history of our conference and where we're going from here. And so I want you to catch this video, click on this link here, share it with some folks so they can understand some very important and pivotal moments that happened in our conference history. And for those of you who are kind of like those book nerds like me and like to go back and read a little bit more, I want to introduce you to a couple of other excellent resources that can help you learn a bit more about our history as a people and what God has done. We've got this book here by Dr. Benjamin Baker called Crucial Moments, 12 Defining Events in Black Adventist History. This is an easy read, but it's a great pickup to help you understand about our history as a church and also our history as Black Seventh-day Adventists and the Regional Conference. Another book is The Place Called Oakwood, also by Dr. Baker, that talks about the kind of founding of our HBCU there down in Huntsville. And then this is another great read for those of you who just want to, after you catch the video, you're going to be inspired. You want to go back and learn a bit more. This book is called Change Agents, the lay movement that challenged the system and turned Adventism toward racial justice. And this is by Dr. Douglas Morgan. And then finally, another excellent read for those of you who are curious about the history of regional conferences. Why do they exist? Why are they still necessary? Why do we have them today? This is the book by Dr. Calvin Rock, Protest and Progress, Black Seventh-day Adventist Leadership and the Push for Parity. This is a time where we're experiencing very turbulent waters when it comes to issues of diversity, equity, and inclusion. I want to encourage you to go back, learn our story. Remember, let's recite our history. And we do believe that as we look back and see what the Lord has done, you'll be inspired about what he's getting ready to do. So may God bless you as we continue in our celebration of our 80 years and as we look forward to the second coming of our Savior.